through the week, so we'll do the 15th through the 21st. I already did a pre-shuffle, and what came out was we're kind of seeing a split in the collective. This is a general reading. This will be for all signs. If you'd like a more personal reading, those are available as well. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it on as your energy. But if it's not yours and it doesn't resonate with you, that doesn't mean that you're not seeing it in the collective or seeing it in other people. As of right now, there is a split in the collective from what I could see, as far as some people are excited moving forward. They're letting things go from this year and they're starting with a new pep in their step, new ideas for the future, possibly studying something new, like a new trade, something to up-level your life, something to be excited about, new projects, etc. There's another part of the collective that feels a little bit abandoned, maybe a little unworthy, and disappointed or even depressed. So part of our collective is feeling stuck right now. If you know someone who's feeling stuck right now, then they could probably use some encouragement. Otherwise, a lot of people are really excited for where they're headed. So far right here, we have Page of Canes. This could be kind of like stalker energy, but this is also studying new things. So some people may be feeling more drawn to social media, watching things on social media, watching certain people on social media. That's why it's called the stalker energy. It's a curious energy. This is air energy, similar to Gemini. But it can also be wanting to study, curious about new things, or researching new topics. We also have Sinterklaas. This is a Yuletide deck. It is so cute. So this is a Hierophant energy. This is new commitments. So far we have studying new or reaching new ideas, coming to new ideas, or watching someone, for some of us, who we want to commit to, new ideas we want to commit to, moving forward. And then we have this card, which I don't know how to pronounce it, but it means the Winter Queen. And this is, in the regular tarot, this would be the High Priestess. So this is something we feel is bigger than us, something we're moving towards that represents more of our passion, more of our life purpose and our mission here. This is something divinely guided. Some of us may be keeping this to ourselves for now because this is more of a secret energy. But it's definitely connected to a higher source power. It's a knowing that we have, okay, that this is going to work out for us. More for the collective, Spirit. Trying out this angle. I don't know if I like it. How are you? Doing good? Spirit, from the 15th to the 21st. The list. This is like Santa's list. I don't even know what that card means. This is a new deck. I just got it for Christmas. What else, Spirit? From the 15th to the 21st. We do have a new moon this week, and it's not great. Just gonna be honest. So it is a new moon, which is a dark moon. It's where things come to light, darker things come to the surface, things people have been hiding, truth. Some form of truth needs to come out. You might find out some truth. Someone might come and tell you something, or you might find out from somebody else something. We'll see. Uh-oh. Yeah, fantasy dreams. 7 of Good Cheer. This is actually a 7 of Cups in the traditional tarot. So this is kind of like hoping for lots of things. It's variety. It could be like wanting new emotional fulfillment, not really sure what you want. You know, it's like, well, maybe this, or maybe this, or it's kind of like a fantasy realm. Dreams. But I can't help but think this snowman looks very sad. It's like you have all these cups, but you're still not fulfilled. They're possibilities. It's a potential. And then we have temperance. So this is waiting. Whoa! And that came out in the pre-shuffle too. Waiting. So kind of feeling like there's not much we can do yet, but we're still trying to feel things out. Still a little bit of uncertainty. Page of Gifts. This is the Page of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. Something goes here, but I don't know what it is yet. Clarify 7 of Good Cheer. Page of Gifts. New commitments, new ideas that's going to make money. It's like hopeful, lightning. Yeah, that's a Tower. That came out in the pre-shuffle as well. And the 8 of Candles, 8 of Wands. This is messages. This is somebody reaching out. Someone wants to talk to you. Someone needs to tell you something. Yeah, that's that new moon. And we really haven't gotten that much Sagittarius energy yet because the new moon is coming so late in the season. As soon as it hits the new moon, then the sun moves right into Capricorn. And we're done with Sagittarius. So we just get a glimpse of that truth or that hope. But it is poorly aspected. So overall, guys, we're waiting. We're resting still. Okay, and there's a lot of people that feel like they're not getting what they want. That's the energy that was coming out in the pre-shuffle. Some people are like, well, in general, everyone's kind of uncertain on what's coming next, right? Some people are more hopeful and they have a plan or they have ideas. And then the rest are feeling like disappointed. They're not getting their way. They're not getting what they want. And there's an arrogance to this for some reason. That I'm picking up on. So it's like kind of like a masculine energy. So that could be the Mars. Mars just moved into Capricorn and it left Sagittarius. And it, you know, we saw that it had a tragic weekend worldwide. And that is kind of a Mars and Sagittarius energy. It's kind of impulsive. It's kind of fierce, fiery, forcing. And it's been in square to Neptune all weekend. It was in square. And Neptune is dreams, illusions, the media. So you can put 2 and 2 together, but it's not always what it seems. So there's still a lot of people who were trying to force things that this is like fantasy world. Trying to force dreams that is not real. And maybe this Tower moment has occurred. I know it did for us like on a world stage, but this is also relevant in our personal lives. Tower moment is when something has to be destroyed, but it's like a lightning strike. You know, it's something that needs to come down. So the tower has to come down in order to be rebuilt. And sometimes it's not what you want, but it ends up being good in the long run. So yeah, it's a weird energy here, but there's hope, there's still connection, there's still intuition. Not anyone is very certain, but we have hope and faith, and that is Sagittarius energy. So the sun is still here for a few more days by the end of this week, and the new moon, and then goes right into Capricorn, and then it's showtime. And we're really going to start on our New Year's resolutions. We should already kind of be thinking about them now. But I want to see what this list means. These are all supposed to be like the tarot, so list 22. List of judgment. That makes sense. Judgment, redemption, rebirth. Yeah. Constrictive and limiting, and appears as a rigid and judgmental tool. Yeah. So judgment is like when a decision is made, and sometimes it's not up to you. Sometimes it's legal. Sometimes it's like someone else made the decision and there's nothing you can do about it. So that definitely has changed some of the potentials as we thought these 7 of Cups, 7 of Good Cheer potentials, or maybe at least a fantasy or a dream we thought we could have. Seems as though that's not going to happen now. But now it's time to move and shift and adapt. And on that note, we need to remember too that since Pluto has moved into Aquarius, it doesn't matter if the sun is in Capricorn. It doesn't matter if Mars moves into Capricorn. That planning, all of that strategy that used to work when Pluto was there, it doesn't work now. Now we have to think outside the box. Now we have to renegotiate. Now we have to be able to adapt. It doesn't mean you shouldn't make plans. It just means it's not going to be easy to fulfill those plans, and it's going to take more effort and the ability to pivot. The ability to see something and say, oh, okay, we need to adapt. Because I thought it was going to work out like this. Now it's not working out like this. So I need to be able to shift and move. Okay? Still resting, still waiting. We will get some type of truth. Expect some sort of truth to come out. You could see this on the world stage, or you could have this happen in your personal life. You find out something, someone comes to you and tells you something, someone admits the truth to you, definitely through messages or social media. And also, this is like forward movement. It's wanting forward movement in a commitment. And this could be career, this could be relationship, doesn't matter. Whatever you're committing to. It could be a New Year's resolution. It could be a new diet. And it's just like, we're still in this resting phase. We're still in this, it's like taking a break. So it could be a break in a relationship. You could be thinking about maybe career change. We have Knight of Gifts. Yeah, and this is new, steady commitment. This is wanting to move forward in a long-term commitment. It's more long-term. So we're thinking more about the future now and what we should be committing to for the long term. Anything else? 6 of Gifts. Sorry, my phone keeps vibrating. 6 of Gifts is 6 of Pentacles. So this energy is reciprocal. It's reciprocity. So sometimes this could be giving to the less fortunate, doing charity work. But it also means we're thinking about our worth and our value. What are we giving? Are we getting that back in return? Where are we spending our time? And if we're thinking about career change or we're thinking about relationships, reciprocity is very important. So Spirit wants you to commit to the things that actually work for you, that actually are fulfilling for you, that aren't taking from you, but are able to, those things that are able to give back, and it feels equal. It has to feel equal. Anything else, Spirit? What's the advice for the week? Advice for the collective, please. Knight of Canes. So it's like, take action if you want something. It's kind of saying, get going. If you want something, you know what you want. It's okay to move quickly. or at least try to. What else? One more this night. This is an air sign. Sometimes it's impulsive, so we got to be careful of that too. If you're hearing like sounds in the background, it's because I have a gerbil. And she just decided to start digging right now. She's doing. Sorry. What else? What is with this Knight of Swords? Anything else? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Something is too heavy. There's a burden that's too heavy. It's too stressful. Okay, and basically what they're saying is be careful not to rush in and make a bad investment this week. Okay, so that could be an investment of your time. That could be an investment of money, an investment like a commitment, because something doesn't turn out as good as you think. Take your time this week. Focus on your emotional fulfillment. It's basically saying self-love. Focus on yourself this week. And you can see things from a different point of view. There's some of us are highly stressed still, even though we're supposed to be in this resting phase. Some of us are highly anxious, not sleeping well, feeling restless. So we need to be careful we don't make impulsive moves during this time, because we're not really thinking clearly. Okay, there's a lot of confusion. We need to take a step back, self-love, kind of do what feels good for us in the moment, and try to see things from a different perspective. That's the Hanged Man. So maybe what it's saying is, as we spend more time on ourselves, we get new insights, and you won't move as quickly if you're taking time in every decision. You won't feel the need to rush in. Somebody may be trying to rush in, give you some kind of truth, come speak their mind or something. So we need to be aware of this in the collective, that some people will be behaving impulsively. Okay, but not you. Not you, because you know better now. Okay, guys, that's it. Have a good day. Have a great week. And I'm sure I'll do another video before the new moon. Okay, bye.